Hey, it's Victoria. This would be, I guess, vlog number 3. Just a quick update. I think I did one, 4 days ago or so. So I just want to let you know I did change a few things. So I'm not staying with the color scheme that I had before. I went to the fabric store on Sunday and I could not find the turquoise fabric at all. I found one piece, but it was on a bolt of another color. So the color run number was a different color. So it was more on the blue tones and I don't like blue. So I decided that was a sign for me because every time I came in the camper, all I saw was this tan brownish color. And I was gonna plan on having light gray curtains on both of these long walls, and I just couldn't see it. I just could not see and get past that it wasn't gonna match, or it just wasn't gonna look right. So keeping everything else the same, I'm just changing out the turquoise and gray. So I'm gonna go with that more a tan color, but I'm gonna go with my favorite color, which is red. So red, black, white, and some tan, and then the two curtains on the ends are going to be the same, black and white print. So yeah, so I changed the color scheme. I'm much happier because I can find way more things in red, or even like a nice red print for maybe a little pillow and that kind of stuff. So that's so much easier for me, and I love it. So it makes me happy. So I changed that. I did forget to let you guys know that I painted the bunk ends. Let me turn you around and show you that. So I painted the bunk. I don't think I showed you on the last one, but this is just a regular black house paint, and then I'm gonna put a sealer over the top. So but some of the other things that I did, we did take out this one. This counter for sure needed to be replaced. So I got the material for that, all 3 countertops, which is what I'm getting to. We decided to do all 3 of them. So here's the other one here. And then we also are doing the sink and stove one. These are the countertops for those other 2. And then we put the other one on top of it and outlined around where the stove and the sink are gonna be. So then we will, I'll just cut that out and just drill a hole through it, and then take my skill saw and go around the edge. And then, yeah, that's probably about it for that. I did paint or prime the ceiling, so the ceiling is primed. I have a few things to do on the top, and then I will be able to paint it. So I have the paint all ready for that. So I'm gonna do that for sure today. But since I went with the other color scheme, I obviously had to get a different floor. So I returned the gray floor already, and people thought that I already had put that one down, but I have not. That one is not put down. That was just, and you could see by the white edge of the boards, that's the peel and stick part. So you just peel that off and stick it down. You have to make sure your floor is really clean and dry and free of any residue. So this is the floor that I went with, and I love it. So it's like a really nice, like almost walnut. I forgot what they call this color, but I love this. I think that's gonna look great with the white cabinets, and I just think it's gonna look great with the brown tone canvas. It does not throw me off, so I feel pretty good about that. So yeah, so basically my day off today will consist of painting the ceiling, getting that done, because once the painting of the ceiling is done, I can move to the cabinets. I still have to paint the outer parts, the outside parts of the drawers and doors. I did the inside part, and that paint that my sister gave me is really nice. It's self-leveling, so that really does work. That's pretty cool. I did have a little bit left on my paintbrush, so I did put it here, and it is smooth. It is really, really nice. So I'm really happy that that's a really nice way. You can tell this is just primed here. So this is now painted on this part. I still might go over that anyways, because these two ends, you know, you see quite often. The benches will be here. So with my red color scheme, the last one I had, that color scheme was going to be a dark gray cushion and then a turquoise top cushion. So I decided to go with just all red cushions. So I'm going to do 2 red cushions on each of the benches. And then I have some red accents that I'm sure put in here. But then the black and white, I think I might go, I know I have white cabinets, and then I did order my laminate black gloss top, thanks to a generous donation from Venmo. So thank you very much. I already thanked the person for that. That was awesome. I wasn't going to be able to get the laminate, and that donation definitely let me do that. So I think I might do white curtains on the side. The black and white curtains on the ends will look really nice, and then I thought maybe white curtains. The black is gonna kind of break it up because the white curtains will go down past the counter, or to the counter on that side, and then it'll be underneath the red cushion. So that's gonna break it up on that side. But then the black countertops will be on here. So I think that's gonna be nice. I think, and it'll make it look a little bit more, a little bit bigger because of the light color. So that'll be nice. The other thing, I don't know if I'm gonna, this is like a stopper. This part here is kind of like a stopper for when you pull, this galley thing pulls down and when you're ready to close it up. So this whole section folds down, and that's what this rests on. So I'm gonna probably just do maybe a square one or something that doesn't have this, you can see this like curved part here. I don't really need that, and I don't know how big I want to do that anyway, so I might just go straight up and over and make it easier. But for this here with the stove, it's got like a stainless steel cover that goes over it, but I made for my stove in my house what they call a noodle board. I don't know, it's weird that I think years ago maybe they did rolled noodles or did something on it, but it's called a noodle board, and it's a wood piece that goes right over your whole stove top, and you can use it as a counter or whatever. I think I'm gonna make a small one over the top of the stove, so then I can use that as a counter when we're not using it, and because it is stainless steel, and I think maybe they might have used it just as, you know, use that stainless steel part as the counter. So I think I'm just going to make a little noodle board, and I think I might have enough laminate to put that on there. So it'll be like a laminate here, and then it'll be raised up over that, and then it'll be another piece of laminate. And I might do the same on the sink. That already has something that covers it, but I think I might do that. It'll look a little bit more finished. I think that's it. So the ceiling for sure today. Once the ceiling's done, I can get to the cabinets. So I started painting the inside of the 2 cabinets. I'm not gonna do the inside of the benches. I hate priming. It is not fun, and that's the longest process, I think, is all the painting. If I could do the sewing and all that kind of stuff, I would rather do that. I'm just not a very good painter. And my husband tells me that. Oh, and my husband did help me cut all the pieces yesterday. So actually Saturday when I was at work, he actually took off the whole sink, the counter of the sink for me, and took off the sink and the stove for me, just connected all that stuff. So that was awesome. I came home to a little surprise that he had done that. So the one other thing that I'm going to do, which I saw on a different post and I loved it. So this up here, if I can see, so the ceiling's for sure going to be white, but this part here that's like I don't know, maybe 2 inches or so, I saw someone do black around that. So around the whole camper, they painted this black, and I loved it. Their theme was more just like black and white, but mine's going to be black, white, red, and then obviously this tan color, whatever you call it. But I loved that. So I think after I paint the ceiling, I might paint that black, and I think I'm going to love that. So I might do that. So I have a lot of things I have to get done today. The bed cushions, the bed cushions for the beds. Those I still have to do the baking soda. I have to do the baking soda mixture and put that on with the vinegar and water, I guess, also. So I have to do both of those today. The red material has already been washed. It's in the dryer. So I don't know if I'm going to get to any of that today. I don't really need to do cushions. I have to worry about the painting and getting these boards cut with the inlay part for the sink and the stove. So I'm going to do that today also. I have to set the jigsaw up and do that. So that's about it. So thanks for watching.